For this video, we're going to be breaking down number 78, offensive tackle, offensive guard, and defensive tackle, Colin Cubberly, class of 2024 of Arlington High School, highlighted on the screen. But before we dive further into the video, if you like this kind of content, please give a thumbs up and subscribe for future videos. And if you're considering helping our group even further, think about joining our Patreon for added benefits or using the donation links below. And back to the video on Colin, this young man is kind of the prototype on what you're looking for at the college level. 6'6", 305 pounds. And this isn't my first video on him. And when you watch him over the years, you've really seen him grow into a very well-rounded offensive lineman. And he's shown the versatility to play offensive tackle and guard. They even put him in the backfield as an H-back at times. And to me, his biggest growth has been his strength and his ability to finish blocks. As a run blocker, his ability to pull, drive defenders, get to the second level, and I mentioned that improved job of finishing off the defender has really been great watching over the years. I've been really impressed. In pass pro is probably where he could be the most impressive. He's one of the more polished ones in Section 1. He does a good job of getting depth in his drops. He does a good job with his hand placement in pass pro and shadowing defenders. Now, things he can work on, there are no perfect prospects. I do think that sometimes in the run game, his hand placement can get a little bit wide, which might not be called in high school, but at the college level, at times could be called for holding. So those are some things, but let's go over a couple plays I like. And this first one, you see him highlighted right here. Kind of his ability to down block and get to the second level. So he's really responsible for this hole right here. So anyone who steps in this hole, he's going to block, and he's really looking down to the second level at this backside linebacker. And you're going to see that strength that I'm talking about. He steps down, he sees the defender, he fills the hole. He's going to use his strength to drive him out of the point of attack and make his way to that second defender. First of all, just blows that defender out of the way. He got his head up, eyes up, finds that second defender, and then he blasts him. And he really just creates this crater here for this running back. You get a seal here now, and this is a giant hole created for the running back. Just really impressive work when you focus in on him, his ability to move people using his strength and size. First point at the point of attack at the first level, there's the strength. Good bend right there. He's not standing straight up. He uses his strength right there, keeping his head up, buries the linebacker, and just creates this giant gaping hole for his running back. Really impressive rep. Let's go to the second one. And here he is again. You're going to see a similar type of play. Double team up to the backside backer. They're running behind him here. And again, the first important thing in a double team block is to get movement at the point of attack. And you can see big shot right there. Move that initial defender at the point of attack. But look, keeping his eyes up. He's looking for that second level defender. He knows he's got to get up to that second level. And there he does. He's moving his feet. Shadow him, seals off this defender right here. And again, strong rep of pretty much that double team block to the second level. Let's watch it again. The initial block, really important. Move that defender off at the point of attack. Keeping your head up. Get to that second level. Move your feet. Seal off that defender. And there's that running back flying to the second level. Let's watch it one more time. Again, really like the initial shot right there. And I like that he keeps his head up. So important when you do these double teams to the second level to not bury your head. And he shows a really good job here showing that strength. And you can just see the size. Let's go to another play, and I mentioned he showed reps at guard. He's even shown reps to be in the backfield, kind of like this H-back, and it's kind of simulating him pulling, getting different angles on how to block people. But he shows the versatility and the footwork that he can do that. And you're just going to see, again, this is just a direct snap, quarterback running, looking for open holes here. And you're going to see the strength and, again, his ability to move his body and just bury defenders right here. Defensive tackle does a good job getting an inside move here, but unfortunately, he's in the pathway of Colin, who really knows how to deliver a strike and absolutely just blows up that defender right here. Quarterback cuts to the backside with this gaping hole. But you can see, again, the footwork moves well on his feet and the strength, obviously, to finish off a defender. And just really buries him right there. The last play I want to show is the pass pro. And, again, he's very polished. He's one of the more polished ones in Section 1 that I saw on tape. And I think it's so important for offensive tackles to be polished in pass pro. You don't see enough of this, but this is a good job. Look at again, he does a really good job. Too many times you see offensive linemen, they just get too wide, right? They just go sideways. They don't get depth as they get wide. And you can see this is a pretty good steps right here by Colin, and now he's in good position. He's well balanced right here to handle a move by the defender, and now you're just going to see the strong hands, right? He gauges him, strong base right here, and he's just going to shadow move with his feet, and then the strength at the end to finish off the defender. Again, let's start at the top. Watch how fast those steps are. Quick steps right there, getting depth as well as getting wide. Pretty balanced here, and this is a pretty good ISO shot of some of the footwork. Let's just watch it one last time. Shadowing him. Really nice rep right there. And again, it's been really interesting watching him grow over these last couple of years. I'm excited to see his last season on what he can bring to the table.